Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to an episode of Let's Play Factorio. Playing our train world, although we have not gotten to any trains just yet. But they're close. We're going to get there soon. Yeah, I mean, we can get logistics now, I suppose, just so we can start getting some trains. Why not? Work our way up there. Currently what we're working on is to get another set of iron stuff set up so that we can automate some of our military production. We're going to need a little bit of copper, but I think we can steal off of our copper line for that. Do we go and just tear all this stuff down, actually, at this point? I think we do. I don't think we need any of this mess. And the radars we'll just replace somewhere. Just whatever, over here, radars. There you go, radars. Okay, so we'll get rid of a lot of this. That's fine there. Most of this stuff wasn't hooked up to anything anyway. Let's get you all hooked up. And we'll come across here. Alright, so iron's coming in. We'll kind of copy what we did over there. We'll just have about the same size. Why not? In fact, we'll just put it in line. Because why not? Something like that. We can move the power poles here in a second. This is in line, right? Yes. And then puts us a little bit of a gap. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Wow, what a random number. That is definitely not a ratio of any normal kind. Turn off our factory for just a second so that we can hook it up back over here. Okay. All right, just so we can get everything kind of moved over here. Oh, come back here. A little too fast. Get some coal over. We might actually have to add some more to our coal because our coal is actually going to be... I mean, it's probably okay. It's not like you use a ton of coal early in the game. Adding a couple more miners, though, wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like I said, at some point we may just kind of need to cover that entire patch with miners and then do some sort of more intelligent filtering just to break things up a bit more. Alrighty, how we want to do this? This line is right about there. Wrong way. And do that. And we'll just run you down here. Whatever, we'll just plug you in there. There's no reason to wiggle you for no reason. What we will do, though, just real quick. Give us a little bit of a gap so we can get some coal over this way. Oh, we need another splitter. Should have some made by now. Already our factory's getting so big that we have to run all the way across over here. We'll grab just a little bit of everything, actually. Why not? In fact, while we're down here, I'll go and grab some of this stuff. I'm going to use more materials to resupply those, but that's okay. Alright, so that's that. And we'll just split off the coal here. Oh, it's very dark. I'll get some lights down here in just a moment. Drop you there, but we will say priority left. Again, prioritizing the power over anything else. And let's go drop some lights in here because it is dark. Cool. All right, good. In fact, we'll drop a light over here. Why not? We'll connect this up for redundancy. All right, so that's that. Coal just needs to come in, actually. And then we're actually going to be good here. Other than power on the outer edges, but yeah, not half bad. All right, so that's all done. Power's coming in. Except for the fact that I forgot to do the underground here. Whoops. It's kind of important. Oh boy. All right, there we go. And so that gets us our own little iron line over here to kind of feed our military stuff. Because again, I think military is going to be ultra important for us. So I'm okay with it being on its own kind of own little thing over here. I'm just going to run it off over here to the side. I don't need to go down or anything like that with it. Just kind of stick it off over here. Its own kind of little mini bus. We need that. We're going to need... What else do we need? We need copper plates and iron plates. And that's it. So let's actually get some copper plates running this direction as well. We'll do... That doesn't really matter. Let's do this. I'll go ahead and just get it close, but then run underneath. I'm okay with these being side by side, I think. Should be no problem. All right, there we go. So copper and iron, that gets us everything we need. Looks like the coal is not making it all the way down. Not too much of a surprise. Can we add a little bit more coal mining to our setup? Not without some miners, which we can make. We can add a little bit more coal mining, especially if we get rid of this stuff. And do the whole Kirby thing here. It's not a lot of coal here in the middle without doing some filter stuff. Is there a way to get just coal here? There is. We do like 2 of them here. Probably not. So let's do 1 there. We'll stick it out a little bit further. And we'll just stick a bunch over here that wherever they can be that are not going to get iron. And that will be safe. That will not. That will be okay. That will be okay. That one will not. Actually, we could probably shift these up, but that's okay. And then we'll stick one right here in the little corner right here. That should be okay. All right, good enough. And we'll go up and around. Or over because we hit something. All right, and fill in some of these and we should be good to go. Oh, I didn't leave space in here. Whoops. That's okay. You know, we'll just get rid of one of you. Drop them. Oh, that's going to be okay. We're going to cover most of it. I'm going to redo, obviously, a lot of this at some point. I'm really not worried with it being all goofy and silly. End result is we did just add some more coal. So that is a net win. Take down all this stuff. We're not going to need any of this stuff anymore. Copper. We have a couple miners. Let's just go ahead and add just a couple more copper. Just so we don't have to think about it for a bit. Literally almost doubling our copper production just from that. Okay. Copper's good. Everything else is good. Coal's going to be better. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Let's go ahead and do our trains because I want them. I don't know where I'm going to use them just yet, but I do want them. You are... Oh, you don't have a belt. There you go. You're going to be just fine. All right, and now... I've got a ton of coal in my inventory. Let's just go ahead and just fill these up. And iron as well. And we've got some copper and stuff, but I'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and plan out where we're going to stick some assembly stuff for these. Like, what do we want? I mean, getting a gun turret like every couple of seconds. We're not going to need a ton of gun turrets, but like just 4 gun turrets down, would that be enough? Probably. Looks like all we need for that is gear wheels. So if we did 4 of these, if we did a gun turret every 2 seconds, which means my math is suddenly very bad. If we get a gun turret every 2 seconds, then we would need 10 iron gear wheels every 2 seconds. So we need 5 per second. And we can make... we would need 3 of these. So let's go ahead and just come off of here. Give it a little bit of space, but let's just come up here. 3 of these for gear wheel, iron gear wheels. And then put the gun turrets further down. Let's do 2, 3, 4. It's going to be good. So you're going to need iron coming in. All the way up, actually. And you're also going to need copper. So let's get you to be gun turrets, please. One too many, but it's okay. We can change you to iron gear wheels. Oh, that did not work. I had the wrong thing. There we go. So that will work. You just need iron, which is perfect. And again, I always forget, you need more coming in than going out. And then we'll just stick the iron gears over here, I think. We could stick them on the other side of here. It doesn't really matter. Stick the iron gears here. And you're not going to need that much, to be honest. They're going to go super slow. You need iron coming in. You need copper coming in. You actually may need your own copper. Actually, the copper coming on this line, just have this one full of iron, is actually probably the best bet. Because that way we have plenty of copper for the gears as well as the other things. And then we'll have or iron for both of those. And we'll do copper on the inside, iron on the outside. Or gear wheels, I should say, on the outside. Okay, so that's set up. Those are going to start working. Let's get the copper going. All right, so copper's going, gears are going, iron's going, all the things are going. We just don't have an output for these, which we'll just do those with those. That will work. Which does change how I do my power poles, actually, which is okay. So we'll just go out. And actually, we're going to just run these back down this way, just so they're closer to the front. Just going to kind of stick them off over here. Just so I can see them a little bit better when I run down the line. Terrible pole management, but that's okay. I don't care. Alright, so that's going there, and then we'll just stick you guys in a box. And we'll just stick this to, we'll do it to 2 stacks. I think they stack to 50, I want to say. That'll give me 100, which more than we're going to need early on, but we'll need a lot more later, which is fine. So I'll get things rolling. So there's those. Then what else can we, maybe we can feed some more stuff off this, because we're actually not feeding that much. We could probably put a lot of bullets over here, actually. Well, bullets are going to eat pretty heavily. I mean, I kind of want like a bullet per second or something crazy. Where's my bullets? There we go. They're over here. You need 4 iron plates, and it's just 1 per second. Okay, that 1 per second is just right there. Okay, well, never mind. Let's do... I kind of still just want to do a bunch of these. Let's do like 5 of these. How many would we need to make like one of these per second? We would just need 3. So I think this is fine. Going 5 here. A little bit of overkill. We might do even a little bit more than 1 per second on these. That's going to be okay. And you need how much? Four iron plates. Wow. Since we are actually covered up fully on things, we'll just not perfectly balanced, but it counts. All of them are getting 2 per, right? Yes, you're getting 2, you're getting 2, you're getting 2. You guys just don't have any power. Let's get the output going. And again, we're going to run these back down and stick them in a box kind of parallel to here. Just so I know that they're there. But we are getting beat up on. Apparently we did survive, which is pretty awesome. But... oh, no, we got one. Oh, we did lose one up here. Okay, that's what happened. I was like, what's going on? Well, we're going to get some more gun turrets soon. Hold your horses. We're getting there. It's a good thing a wave just came, so we've got a little bit of time. You guys got bullets. Yeah, a little bit low on bullets. Get the bullets going. And actually what we may do is send some belts over here to get bullets out to our front line. In that case, we may actually want more than this, but this is going to be fine to start off with. Okay, so bullets are going to come. You know what, I'm going to do one more machine. And the reason for that is because we need 3 of these per super bullet. 6 of these will make us enough for, I guess, 2 sets of super bullets, if you will. So that feels like better math, plus just more of these, so why not? Okay, so 6 of these. Should be getting plenty of those coming in. Oh, I was going to say, why are we filled up? Because I didn't put this down. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. We're going to get a lot of these coming in. And we're going to just say, do a whole row of those. Man, we're going to need a lot of those. Yeah, they're going. We could do a little loop-de-loop here. Just to balance this out a little bit better. Let's do it here. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do... get rid of you. That did not work. That's not what I wanted to do. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to go on the opposite side. And this needs to tuck around. I mean, technically that works, but it's not what I'm trying to... My brain is not working all of a sudden. Okay, this is the way I know how to do it, which is this way. I was making it harder than it needed to be. Goodness. And then we just need to replace this thing over here. And you've got one there. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right, so that'll give us both sides, just to kind of help the balance a little bit. In this case, these kind of get filled up a bit. But I think it's not going to be much of a thing, because these are... it's going to go pretty fast, but we don't have enough to really fill up this box right now. So, all right, so that's those. Let's go get some gun turrets. And we'll get some bullets. And we will place down a couple gun turrets over here. Specifically where we know that we had a hole. Cool. All right, that should cover that opening. We haven't even covered the eastern side over here, but not. Maybe we're starting to flirt over here, maybe up there. Actually, I think that was a growth, an expansion. But it's really just these guys that are the problem. In fact, we got some guys... Nope, that looks like that might be a little bit of an expansion as well. Mostly these, possibly a little bit of those. The other big thing that we need right now are walls, honestly. And to do walls, we just need some miners, honestly. Get some miners down, get some of this stuff set up. So let's go and grab all of this stuff backwards. We'll leave the gun for now. I didn't quite do that right, but that's okay. Alright, let's get us a few miners. Honestly, 4 is probably enough. We'll do a couple more. Do about 6 probably. Actually, fit about 8 or so. I mean, when you can overkill something, might as well, right? We can run this way. We'll run it down to that other stuff here in a moment. I mean, it doesn't need any of the other supplies that we have down there, but we might as well stick it in the same location. Because that's where we're going to go look for all of our defensive stuff. And if we ever start loading it on trains or anything like that, I mean, again, this is not long term. This is all very, very, very short term. But if we ever get to the point where we want to, you know, set some more stuff up a little bit more long term focused, then I think having it, at least for now, in the same location is going to be okay. I'm going to run this pretty far down here because I'm going to stick it past this little line here. Go quite far enough. And we're not going to be near as much of a line over here. Just kind of a mini one, probably just like 8 on each side or something like that. Not 8, I meant like 4 on each side. I'm running a lot of walls, I guess. We'll go a little bit further down. I guess we'll go as far down as it feels like we can. Okay, so that's that. We need to back you up a little bit if we're going to do the same thing here. Actually, let's do this the other way. Just because the coal's going to come in from the right side anyway. And actually what we'll probably do, we're going to do this a little different than we've been doing it. So you're going to go there. You're going to go there. See what I mean in just a second. Come on. Go in a straight line. I like putting the ore that we're working with on the outside because it just shows up. I can see, okay, this is copper, this is iron. If you do it the other way around, somehow it actually just, yes, there's still iron there, but it makes it look, the dark is there's more of the dark stuff, so it makes it just look black, and there's like a little bit of a highlight of silver. So, and it's silly, it's weird, but it just, I feel like it makes it a little bit easier to see what's going on. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to bring the iron, or the coal in from here, and we'll just bring it down. Bring it from right about here. We'll just do, I can do it here, that's fine. Cool. That'll feed that. Again, very spaghetti, but it's okay. So that'll bring those down. Let's get all of the inserters set up. Oh, wrong way. Helps if you do these the right way. Alright, now we just need some power poles. And all is well. Cool. That went some lights. Goodness. It's so dark. When the fires are running, it's not too bad, but otherwise it gets pretty dark. All right, so that's that. And we're getting stone bricks now. And then, like, how much do we need? How quickly can we make these? We need 5 stone bricks to make, and it takes half a second to make a wall. I mean, we're going to need, like, a ton of wall, honestly. Let's stick it over here, I guess. We'll do like 5 of them. That's going to be okay, probably. We'll do 6, just so it matches. And actually, we're going to need enough of these that we can do like a full run of 4. Actually, does this use more or less energy than one of those? Yeah, 2 of these is still less energy than one of the blues. So that's still, for now, if we can get away with it, I think the right move. And since it's only, what, 2 per second or 1 per second, something like that, should be okay to do that. It is 2 per second. I think, I can't remember if we have the, if we don't have the stacking bonus yet, we'll have it eventually, and it's going to be okay. I can't remember if these can do. Does it say here? Actually, it probably says bonuses. Yeah, I don't think we can do 2 yet, can we? But we'll get there. I'm not really too worried about it. All right, so those will come out, and actually we'll just do the same curve off of there and stick these in a box as well. And this one we will use blue because we will need it. Missed one. And lights. All important lights. All right, just need the stone blocks. There we go. All right, so we're getting walls, we're getting bullets, we're getting turrets. Start getting the faster bullets here once we get some steel, which we'll do. These early bullets should be good enough for now. Oh, man, they are coming. They're going to destroy that one, but we are going to survive. So really just some walls would be just enough to give us enough time to kill everything before they can actually do anything too dangerous. So we're just about killing them now. Okay. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. We got all the defensive stuff that we're going to need for this early part set up. Oh, we are... I think our thing up here got destroyed. No, just shooting. Anyway, okay, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will actually start setting up our walls and turrets and things and defending ourselves so that we can then focus on making a bigger, longer base. And we might actually go clear out some of these things before they get too powerful. That this one's getting a little bit stronger, but this one down here might be okay. And that would actually cut out half of the attacks that we're getting right now. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.